Why don't we jump into the Bolts,
Mm-hmm.
Montreal? This is the only Game 7 that we've gotten so far.
Yeah.
It's the most competitive series. The others have been sweeps or six and done. So why don't you? You've been following this one really closely. So give us a little insight as to what to expect for Game 7 going
Yeah.
into this.
So to start with, it's a shame that this is the only Game 7. We had Stars Wild, which could have been a Game 7. Everybody was expecting that to go 7. Philadelphia and Pennsylvania, Philadelphia and Pittsburgh.
Fair enough.
Everybody kind of thought that had the makings of a Game 7. And this is kind of the thing about round one. Like, this playoff format's supposed to create some good competition and good Game 7s.
This round one this year hasn't been that competitive.
Quite
really.
as competitive. And
You've had a couple series that have been that way, but overall it seemed like kind of a blowout.
Yeah. But no, this one has been everything that you want to see out of any matchup.
And it's been back and forth within the game, and when you take an overview of it, the 7-game series has been back and forth. It's literally been Game 1 teeter-tottering back from Montreal to Tampa Bay, all the way down to Game 7 tonight to finish it out. So
and no team has ran away with it at any point in the game either. Like, one team goes up 2,
OT.
The other comes right back.
Yeah, Game 1 OT, Game 2 OT, Game 3 OT, and then Game 6 OT.
Yeah, and then
so it couldn't get any closer than this. And so...
And Game 4 and 5 were third period, late in the period. This team takes the lead to prevent OT.
Yeah.
So it's not like they led by 3 and then the other team scored 2. It's been awesome. And Game 6 was the epitome of that. It was 0-1 in OT.
Right.
And there were plenty of scoring chances throughout the game. It wasn't like it was a boring defensive game. It was back and forth, back and forth. I mean, early in the first period, Caulfield rings a puck off the post. And then immediately after that, Gensel rings a puck off the post.
Right.
And it's just that way all game.
And we were talking about how they're so close in obviously the score and how the series has played out. But the way they've been scoring has been a little different. We were looking at some of the stats, and the top guys from Montreal have been doing a great job, but it's been more of a scoring by committee for Montreal, which has been getting it done all the way to the fourth liner, winning it in overtime last game to the Bolts. And you were telling me how they've been more heavy-handed on the top guys.
Yeah, I mean, Gensel and Hagel have been leading the way, and
Hagel's fantastic.
Yeah, those are the two players you would expect to be doing it.
Him and Boldy, I've been really impressed by those two guys. Those have been standout guys for me so far.
I mean, Hagel has 6 goals in 6 games. You know, I mean, he has 8 points, so he's over a point per game player, and he's a goal per game player, which is just outstanding. But outside of the offense for the two teams, the goaltending has been just as good. Dobich he's had a .916 save percentage and a 2.19 goal against average, and then Vasilevsky's right there. He's a little bit lower of a save percentage, but he's 2.2 goals against average.
That's been a common theme through this first round, though. The goaltending has been fantastic, unless you're Edmonton, unless you're Vegas, unless you're the Ducks. And the Ducks haven't been quite as bad as the other two, but all three have been not great.
Right. But back to Game 6. Do you see the Vasilevsky save? He's like a double.
The double save,
yeah.
The glove save, right off of the pad save. Whew. Fantastic.
He's up for Vezina, obviously. I'm a little peed that Wedgwood didn't even get into the final 3, but that's okay.
I've got some interesting notes. Anyway, going into the Avs and the Avs series later about Wedgwood. But anyway.
We'll talk more about that. But Vasilevsky, I'm not mad if he wins the Vezina. Like, I don't expect Wedgwood to win the Vezina. I just want him to at least be considered.
Yeah, yeah. Fair enough.
But Vasilevsky, I think he's got the Vezina wrapped up, and I think rightfully so. That save was just unreal, and I mean that again, a 0-0 game. If like that would have been a Montreal goal, I don't know that it was like
Slavkovsky
super early.
Been playing fantastic. It's the first time I've said that name correctly all day.
Well, he's been playing good. He's leading the team in goals, but they were all in game one, and they were on the power play. So I just thought that was an interesting tidbit. He's been playing great. Like he really has. He's been a top producer. Maybe not in the back of the net, but he's been creating a lot of chances. And but Lane Hudson, their young defenseman, that's who I think is really standing out in the series for Montreal. He's been playing unreal. Like you can see him play. You see Cale Makar characteristics.
Yeah, and he's got a couple goals. 3 assists, 2 goals, so
5 points, and then Suzuki contributing on assists. He hasn't gotten a goal yet, but I mean he's not like the biggest goal scorer, I don't think.
When you have the whole team scoring,
Mm-hmm.
it really takes a lot of pressure off those guys too. So
yeah, no, it's been an awesome series. Gage, I might pronounce this wrong, Gonsalves,
okay.
Yeah, he scored the game winner in overtime, and this just kind of shows how deep this series is going. He's the fourth liner. He's fourth line center or fourth line winger. I'm not 100% sure, but he's the one that scored the goal right off of a Canadiens scoring chance. Like they were in the offensive zone for a good amount of time and wore down. I don't know if it was the top liners for Tampa Bay, but then a fourth liner has to come in, and he's the one that plays hero.
You have to think Buffalo's just sitting in the wings, just watching this.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
it's kind of like the Avs watching the Wild and
Dallas, but even more so.
just like licking their chops, just like watching them beat the crap out of each other.